My mom came by herself to Canada with $40 in her pocket, and my dad came with his dad with $800 to their name. And both of my parents worked at least two full-time jobs each while I was growing up so that they could provide for me and my siblings to have a successful and bright future here in this country. I grew up with the lesson being that if you go to university, doors will open for better career opportunities and higher wages for you. But I'm here at nearly 24 years old and I have $40,000 in student debt, and I'm trying to Tetris my finances every single month so that I can pay my bills. And the Canada that I grew up with during my childhood is nowhere to be found. If I want to go downtown by myself, I'm putting my safety at risk because of the violence coming from those who are suffering from the worst consequences of the safe supply epidemic that Trudeau put into place. And if I want to eat fresh fruit or vegetables, I better already have it growing, know someone who does, and that I can trade with, or I have to count every single penny in my wallet to make sure that I can still eat for the rest of the month. I have to cross my fingers every time I turn my car ignition on that it's not going to break down, because a new car is unaffordable and poses its own challenges with transportation. And the fact that I rent a studio without roommates is within itself a rare commodity and one of the only spaces that I feel safe in physically. In university classrooms, group discussions and class presentations are optional because professors don't want students to feel undue stress or anxiety, and most people my age don't even seem to have the reading comprehension or critical thinking skills needed to navigate this world effectively. It used to be socially acceptable to have controversial opinions and be respected and included in conversation because we wanted to have a variety of perspectives to hear from. Now, if you mention the word conservative, you're labeled a social pariah and a liability. Questioning the liberal agenda is a cardinal sin, and advocacy for religious freedom is only admirable if it doesn't include Christianity. Social media has become the weapon of choice to distract from the reality of our country's state and has left us with a decaying social fabric that is barely hanging on. Medical care is a luxury, and the emergency room is an absolute nightmare. Vancouver has become a scene out of The Walking Dead, and Victoria and Chilliwack are not far behind. This is not the Canada that my parents raised me in. This isn't the Canada I was taught to be proud of and grateful for. This is a Canada that is swallowing up our newer generations whole. This is a Canada that is lost and needs to be brought home.